guys, it's Lori. Turn that music off real quick. I wanted to report in with my Sunday weigh-in. It is actually, I looked at my book yesterday, it's round 4, phase 4, day 35. I did a little bit longer, P3, so right now I'm on day 35 of my phase 4. Alright, for my Sunday weigh-in, last Sunday I was 129.2, which was 0.6 down from the week before. And this past week I did really, really well with the intuitive eating, you know, just kind of eating, stopping when I was satisfied and keeping my calories down a little bit, watching my carbs, keeping them well below 30. Monday I did a steak day because last Sunday we had a big dinner with the in-laws and I binged that night. You know, I know I was up Monday, so I just went ahead with the steak day and did really, really well throughout the entire week. Oh, that sun. Anyway, I wanted to do well because I wanted a surprise on the scale on Sunday, and I got my surprise because I was 124.8. That's down 4.4. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God. I felt that I was down, you know. But Monday I was so bloated, and I only did like 1 or 2 calorie kickers last week, but I felt good, you know. By like Wednesday I felt pretty good as far as the bloating. I didn't feel like I was bloated anymore. So anyway, yeah, that was a nice surprise. So it's so pretty outside today. The sky is like, this is the only time I wish I had a good camera so I could take a picture of the clouds in the sky and stuff, because I love looking at the sky. That's why, I don't know if you've ever noticed, I take a lot of back roads. I seldom take the freeway. I like to look at the scenery, you know, even though it's kind of boring when you see the same scenery all the time. But anyway, the clouds are just so pretty and fluffy and white, just pretty today. It's supposed to rain later though. Then the clouds will be what? Fluffy no more. Oh my, sorry. Alright, so I have a little area of concern in my life right now that I wanted to talk about for just a minute. My son, Brendan, my youngest, he's 12. He'll be 12. He'll be 12 on the 25th of this month. So anyway, he's going to the Ohio Tournament of Champions wrestling tournament this weekend, and Friday is the weigh-ins. Well, he's going through puberty right now, and he has all this testosterone running through him, so he's been working out. Brendan's been working out for probably, I don't know, 3 years or so. He's been working out for a long time. He never works out. He goes in the weight room. He never works out alone. He always goes out there. John's always with him. John's his trainer. You know, he's not allowed to go out there alone, and he knows that, and he won't. But he's a strong kid. He can deadlift. He does sets of 6 at 195 pounds with a deadlift, and he's 12 years old. Well, John registered him last Monday for the Tournament of Champions, and he waited until the last day that he could register him because of the fact that he's going through puberty, and we wanted to get his weight as close as we could because he's packing on the pounds right now. So he's not packing on fat either, let me tell you. He's just growing like a weed right now. But he put him in 122 pound weight class, and that was giving him an extra 3 pounds. So I think that's correct. But anyway, he put him in, he registered him in and put that he was actually 3 pounds more than he really was, because he figured, well, you know, that way he can gain 3 pounds and still be okay. He won't be overweight. Because if you're overweight for this tournament, you don't wrestle. You are disqualified. And this is a huge, huge tournament. You have to qualify for it. And he qualified for it. And there's 3,000 wrestlers, and it's held in the same place as the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. It's at the Columbus Convention Center. So, anyway, back to my issue. My issue is he's overweight. He gained 4 pounds last week. He is right now, he's overweight. So now my 12-year-old is having issues not wanting to eat. He'll go into the refrigerator. He did this twice yesterday, and open the refrigerator and look, and then close it and start to walk away. And you know, I'll say, Brendan, are you hungry? I can't eat. I'm overweight. It's like, you know, I'm just having a problem with this. And I said, you know what? You have to eat. If you're hungry, you have to eat. This boy only eats when he's hungry anyway. Honestly, he loves gummy bears. He's got a huge weakness for gummy bears. You can buy him some gummy bears, and if he's not hungry, he won't eat them. You know, he'll be like, I kind of want to eat my gummy bears, but I think I'll wait. I'm not really hungry. You know, he's just like that naturally. He always has been, and I love that. But now he has issues. But it's so hard because the last time we went, the first year we went to the Tournament of Champions, he was overweight by like 1.5 pounds, and he had to lose that in a few hours time, you know, by packing on the sweatshirts, and everybody that we knew that was there was giving him their sweatshirts and their sweaters, and you know, he had on like 10 jackets and coats and sweaters, and he was running up and down and up and down and up and down the sidewalks. There was other kids out there that were puking in the trash cans and just trying to lose the weight, you know, really quick because they were overweight, and they were disqualified, and you don't get a refund. You got a hotel room, you're screwed as far as money goes. But it's, God, I don't know. I just have this big issue. And that year, he was going to the bathroom, trying to shit, trying to puke, you know, spitting. He was so thirsty, he was putting water in his mouth and spitting it back out. People were going around. I mean, this is a pretty common thing to go on there. So there was a guy walking around with passing out lemon slices to people so they could suck on the lemon slices to make your mouth water so you could spit more. And there's a flight of steps inside that he was running up and down, up and down, up and down steps, and he was getting so exhausted that the one time he went down, he tumbled down like the last 6 steps, head over heels. And it's like, Brendan, are you all right? And he's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm so tired. And I'm like, get up. You gotta keep running. I mean, he does not want to go through that again. You want to know what the kicker is about that particular year? It was his birthday. The poor kid. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, this is going to get long. Yeah, this is getting long. I just have an issue with it right now because now for this whole week, the boy's not going to want to eat. So, God. Anyway, that's just my area of concern, and I kind of want to talk about it. I talked about it a little bit more than I expected to, but I guess you kind of got my deets for the day and my along for the ride all at once, right? Hey, I even have sunglasses on. Pretty cool, huh? All right. That's all I got for now. See ya.